And yep, Narcomoeba just.
See, I think getting life from there might have been a mistake.
And explosives for 2
is enough to steal.
Yeah,
seal
it's
the
enough
deal.
to take that game down.
I mean, I don't think Cedric could have won that game. But
his options probably
his only way to win that game is to
get the troll.
Dredge the troll. Because the life from Lum's 3 less cards, and then hoping in one of those 3 extra cards that he's getting, get
the last Narcomoeba.
Get either no, not the last Narcomoeba, just get a Dread Return.
Yeah, Dread Return. Dread Return would have worked out.
Wouldn't have been great. Like he's the best thing he possibly could have gotten was Bridge Dread Return, right? But that seems unlikely. But
and the bridge was going to be easily taken care of because of the Hex Mage in play too.
Yeah. So Rashad, you got a little message for us, perhaps?
I got maybe 4 little messages.
Okay.
All right. You ready for them?
I'm ready.
We always like to thank our sponsors. Thanks to our sponsors, we're able to bring you good games live at Grand Prix and other 5K events. Thanks to Pastimes.net. Pastimes.net is Chicago's #1 source. Been Chicago's #1 source for 15 years of tournaments and Magic singles. Tap into something new at Pastimes.net. And by TCGplayer.com. Why shop anywhere else? Find every facet of Magic strategy, articles, cards, decks, and free online drafting. All the information you need to elevate your game. More than just articles, get the tools you need to improve your game at TCGplayer.com. And by StrikeZoneOnline.com. Always buy cards at StrikeZoneOnline.com. They're offering free shipping on orders of $30 or more. And they have all your Magic needs from Alpha to Zendikar. I still like that part. That's the best part.
We should say Alpha and Zendikar block so people don't forget they do have World Week.
Yeah, Zendikar block. So visit StrikeZoneOnline.com. And by, not by Pastimes again, and by HotSauceGames.com. They're offering a 10% off any order of $25 or more if you use the ggslive coupon. So visit HotSauceGames.com, use the ggslive coupon, and get some 10% off.
I hope everyone out there supports everyone that sponsors us. All these events are upcoming. You can see many of our sponsors showing up to these events, so you can see them live. Of course, all their websites are there for you to try them out and help out the people supporting us to get you guys Good Games Lives back at home. It looks like Cedric has done sideboarding, and Ben's still looking through his options.
Unfortunately, we don't have the list, so we can't tell what they're sideboarding here for this match. But looks like Ben's looking at a number of options. It looks like Ben's got Leyline from the Void. That's
a card that's coming in.
I was talking to Cedric last night, and Cedric was telling me that he can beat Tormod's Crypt, he can beat Ravenous Trap, he can beat Bajuka Bog, he can beat Pithing Needle, he can beat, Relic of Progenitus. Leyline of the Void, on the other hand.
Story.
Very hard for him to beat. He has to get one of his bounce spells, get really lucky. That's not to say that he hasn't been able to beat a Leyline from the Void, or Leyline of the Void, but the match goes way down. Especially if he's lost game 1, and his opponent's bringing Leyline of the Void. Cedric has a lot of troubles. He's gonna have a lot of trouble.
Got it. Some people are interested in the Saito Husa match. Can't just we don't have the ability to switch over quickly. We have been one of the events. It's not the easiest thing to switch over quickly. But we'll get floor updates as soon as we can. 1, 2, 3. You see what? Oh, Ben slapped.
He's doing it so quickly. I can't tell. Although Ben does have a copy of the $5 Exile into Darkness in his sideboard. Not going to board that in, of course, against Cedric. But I'm sure Ben brought in those 4 ley lines and something else.
Shuffle each other a little, I guess. So we don't go over the 3 minutes, which we're probably close to.
Alright.
See, any other big news? We haven't seen any good
Need to play this game
any
with
new decks yet. I think we're going to try to get a good deck live at the end of this round. Got a couple of them lined up for you guys. For those of you that don't know Good Decks Live, we bring you a deck that's good and new from the tournament, and we bring it to you, explain how it works, we interview the person playing it,
talk to the player,
show you every card in it, go through the card choices. It's really interesting.
So stay tuned for
Should
be a couple of those coming up throughout the good amount of those coming out throughout the day.
There's a lot of decks in this extended format, so we'll be able to look at a wide range of decks through the Good Decks Live. You'll get to see a bunch in the feature match area, and it looks like the players are ready to draw their opening hands.
All right.
See what's cooking.
Cedric's hand has Stinkweed in, Hedron Crab.
I see land Hedron Crab. If there's another land in that hand, I'm pretty sure Cedric is going to keep instantly. He was telling me that he never keeps one-landers. It took him about a week of playing Moto 8 hours a day, playing Dredge 8 hours a day on Moto, to realize that he can never keep one-landers. But telling me if he's got 2 lands in a Hedron Crab, regardless of what the other 4 cards are, he's going to keep.
So Ben's turn now. He draws, looks like a Dark Depths on top of his hand.
I see Dark Depths, River Piers. Can't see those other cards. Doesn't have Leyline of the Void this game, so it's good news for Cedric. He's got a shot. Still an uphill battle. Dredge has a rough time against the Thopter Depths deck. Has to play a little differently than it does against most of the other decks in the format, and
Karoma's coming out for Ben here.
Ben's going to choose to imprint. Wow, can't tell.
Unsure what he imprinted and went off screen. But
Ben started this game, if you guys have just tuned in, he started this game to the left of the map. He was going to play diagonal for Cedric. Until I went over there and asked him how to move over. But still, he insists on not showing us what's in his graveyard or exile.
Watery Grave is only 3 mil, and Cedric chooses to have it untapped. Dark Blast takes care of Dark Confidant.
And Cedric's going to mill 3.
Right, not a bad 3. Echoing Truth, Stinkweed Imp, land.
I mean, it's basically just
Stinkweed Imp.
But Stinkweed Imp is what he needed. Gets a bigger Dredger. Dark Depths comes down. And Vampire Hexmage comes down.
So Cedric's third card might be an Echoing Truth. I can't tell.
That would be really good. Ben's going to have a 2020 pretty soon. Turn 2 2020. How does that sound to you? If you could just have a turn 2 2020 indestructible flyer.
Take that every game.
I would as well.
Alright, 1, 2. Oh, we have a blocker. 3, 4, 5.
Yeah, we got 1 turn to chump.
Bridge and a blocker.
Although that bridge is going to go away pretty soon when Ben decides to sack the Vampire Hexmage to remove the counters. Bridge will get removed.
You said go ahead. Cards.
And Cedric's in a tight spot. Needs a way to get either create something big or get rid of the 2020. There we go.
All right,
2020
end of turn.
Bridge.
Dark Depths.
Any effects?
Bridge is removed. And Echoing Truth, Dark Depths. All right.
There we go.
So Cedric is safe and is able to Echoing Truth, the Dark Depths token that was just made end of turn.
Cedric's got a shot in this game.
That's gotta feel good there. Ben's he has Thought Seizes, a Muddle Mixture, a Repeal.
Did Ben just draw that Thoughtseize?
Yeah, he drew, so I believe he has double Thoughtseize now.
Oh, I would have held off for a turn on the Dark Depths if he had a Thoughtseize in hand.
I think Ben saw an Echoing Truth and then he figured that
That's not. It's not a good way of looking at it. Like, if the difference between turn 2 and turn 3, 2020 from Ben, isn't that big. The difference between turn 2 and turn 4 is big, but it's only turn 2 and turn 3, and like, Ben's going to win that game if the 2020 stays in play and it comes to play early. Ben's going to win that game compared to not taking a shot and losing his 2020. Now where's Ben in this game? Ben's going to have to sit there and hope to assemble one of his 2 combos to get out of this mess.
2 stinky ones. Go.
Other
All right.
bended Thoughtseize.
Cedric